Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this Memorial Day. I'm Caitlin Francis. Today, communities across the state are observing Memorial Day and honoring fallen service members. Many events were canceled last year because of COVID-19, but resuming this year. In Waterbury, 529 American flags have been set up at Hamilton Park. They were placed there by history and social studies teachers from Waterbury Arts Magnet School. Each flag represents one of the veterans from Waterbury who made the ultimate sacrifice. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galel has more on those events and ceremonies happening across the state today.
Across the nation, people are pausing, reflecting, and remembering those who've made the ultimate sacrifice. After COVID put a pause on many Memorial Day parades and events last year, most are resuming this year. The Town of Rocky Hill Memorial Day Parade will take place starting at 9:30 this morning at Rocky Hill High School. Old Saybrook will be holding 2 ceremonies, a waterside full naval ritual with a rifle salute at 9 a.m., then a parade will take place at 10 a.m. to the Veterans Memorial Monuments on the town green on Main Street. And in West Haven, the city's Memorial Day Parade will begin at 10:30 in the morning. The procession of veterans, dignitaries, and bands will march along a 1.5-mile parade course, which goes up Campbell Avenue from Captain Thomas Boulevard to Center Street. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And we have a full list of all the parades and ceremonies taking place today up on the Channel 3 app.
So speaking of Memorial Day, everybody wants to know, can they have their outdoor plans for this afternoon? A lot of barbecues potentially planned out there. And yes, right now it looks like we are going to be mostly dry, maybe a sprinkle here or there. However, we're going to be seeing a lot of cloud cover throughout the day today, but we could see some peaks of sunshine. So that's definitely good news. Doppler radar overnight last night, we saw a lot of rain even when waking up earlier this morning. I was driving through it, and we're going to continue to see clear conditions though now for the most part as that system has moved out of the way. But some sun possible as we head towards this early evening, and then midweek we are going to start to warm up to more average temperatures for this time of the year. Once again, our normal high temperature for today for May 31st is 76 degrees. So we're not going to really get close to that today. Here's a live look in New London this morning. 49 degrees, north-northwest winds 10 miles per hour. You can see cloudy conditions out there, and a live look in Waterbury. We've still got some rain droplets on the camera over there. 46 degrees, nice calm winds though. Temperatures are in the 40s, 50 degrees in Hartford, 50 in Bridgeport, and 51 in New Haven, but definitely bundle up heading out the door. It's just not a pretty picture out there on most of these cameras, and it does feel even a little bit cooler in some locations because of this northerly breeze coming in, anywhere from 5 miles per hour in the Waterbury area to 10 miles per hour in Groton this morning. So definitely stay warm out there. I know this whole entire weekend has been extremely chilly, as we did see temperatures that only really maxed out near 50 degrees yesterday and in the upper 40s in the Hartford area for Saturday. So here's a look for the past 6 hours. Forecast highs for today: 64 in Hartford, 65 in New Haven. Yeah, this is below normal once again, but we can't complain. We're back in the 60s, and as we head through the week, we're gradually going to improve with warmer and warmer temperatures. Here's a look at our forecast lows for tonight, back in the 50s and partly cloudy with a light wind. Okay, so 8:45 a.m. seeing some sprinkles out there on our futurecast, and then by 12:30 maybe a spot shower here or there. For the most part, we do stay dry. We've just got a lot of cloud cover as we head throughout this Monday. Now by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, that's when we start to see maybe a little bit of clearing in some spots. You might see a glimmer of sunshine here or there through the clouds. But by 5 o'clock p.m., I'm saying that's when we're starting to see a good amount of sunshine. And that's going to last until sunrise. So around 8 o'clock or so, we should be seeing some clearer conditions out there for you. And I know that's welcomed by a lot of people. Now, Monday, you could see Monday evening tonight as we head in towards Tuesday, the clouds do roll in for Tuesday. So we're looking at a decent amount of cloud cover for Tuesday. However, those temperatures are going to bump up into the 70s, which is going to feel pretty nice out there. So 11 a.m., no complaints. 1:30, looking pretty good and nice and dry for 3 o'clock p.m. as the sun struggles to peek through a little bit. 5 o'clock p.m., we're continuing to see that cloud cover until the sunset. Now, I'm also tracking to the potential for several chances of rain as we head in towards next week. Here's a look at Wednesday, 4 o'clock p.m. This is when we could see maybe an isolated shower shower here or there. Not a big deal. Thursday, we're looking at a lot of cloud cover, but temperatures that will be warmer. Here's a look at 4:30. At that point, you're seeing some rain passes through for Friday morning, where we look dry, and then Friday more rain piles in. But for the weekend right now, we're looking nice and clear at the moment. This could change, of course, but we are forecasting much, much warmer temperatures. So we went from 50s to next weekend in the 80s, 83 on Saturday, 86 on Sunday, and overall looking pretty nice out there for next weekend at the moment. So we'll be keeping you updated on that. Caitlin?
All right, thanks, Lauren. Welcome changes to that forecast. We're going to move to Southington now, where a man is under arrest after police say he shot at several homes and led police on a chase through multiple towns. Police say they were called to Meriden Waterbury Road after 16 shots were fired into a home there. Shortly after, another home on North Star Drive reported being shot at. And about an hour later, glass was reported broken at the Hartford Healthcare Group on Meriden Avenue. A similar incident was reported at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint. Our traffic cams captured the moment that man was arrested after crashing on the Aragoni Bridge following a police pursuit. He was identified as 74-year-old Douglas Galnick. Police say, thankfully, no one was hurt in any of those shootings. We're learning more about the victims of a tragedy in Windsor Locks from Friday. Police are calling it a domestic murder-suicide. 3 people died. Another person was taken to the hospital. We learned one of the victims was 18-year-old Layla Leslie. And yesterday, Food Share president said that they identified another victim as Dolores Wisdom. The Associated Press identified David Wisdom as the one who died by suicide. Still no motive announced by police at this point. Layla's brothers, however, have said that homophobia might be a factor because Layla was visiting her girlfriend at the time. In Hartford, police are investigating a shooting that happened early yesterday morning on New Britain Avenue. Investigators were called to Hartford Hospital for a report of a man with a gunshot wound arriving for treatment. The unidentified victim, believed to be in his 40s, is listed in critical but stable condition. And in Groton, police are investigating a shooting that happened there at a hookah lounge. Officers say someone opened fire at the Midnight Hookah Lounge on Pleasant Valley Road, right off of Route 12, about 3 o'clock yesterday morning. One person was taken to the hospital. Officers from multiple towns responded and described a chaotic scene as people were trying to get out of that building. State police are looking for a person who damaged this cruiser. They say the New Hartford Resident Trooper's Office found the cruiser with a rock right through the windshield, as you can see here on your screen. No one was hurt, but if you have any information about what happened, you're asked to contact state police. And we're following some developing news this morning out of Miami. That's where police are looking for 3 suspects, gunmen, who used assault-style weapons and handguns to fire several rounds of bullets into a crowd. At least 2 people were killed, more than 20 more were hurt. Now there is a $125,000 reward for information leading to arrests. That shooting happened after midnight yesterday at a banquet hall that was being rented for a rap concert. As people filed out, police say 3 men drove up in a Nissan Pathfinder and opened fire. And in Tennessee, recovery efforts extended through the weekend after a small Cessna jet crashed into a lake near Nashville. Several people, including Christian diet guru Gwen Shamblin-Lara and Tarzan actor Joe Lara, are presumed dead. That crash happened Saturday morning. The jet belonged to Lara. 5 other people were on board. Officials say the plane was en route to Palm Beach and crashed shortly after taking off. An investigation into the cause of the crash is currently underway. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News here on your Monday morning. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are, on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.